Okay, now. At 6 o'clock in the morning, the Star Trek Online sailors to the day should have reset for the day. So let's see the light everywhere. Okay, so it looks like a light everywhere. Yep, got a light everywhere. Yeah, let's do our intro. It's gonna start, please get on my Patreon, it's gonna start now. Alright, so it is July 4th, which means in America, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, that's everything else in America. So, yep, let's go ahead and do our thing. Again, 6 o'clock every morning, the servers reset for the day, the Star Trek Online. So, let's go in and see what we gotta do today. So, yep. So, yep, that is the hologram ship and the new insurrection. That's everything else and all. So, yeah. Alright, so yes, if you're on a Klingon recruit, this got speed up a little bit quicker. So you can see the third cylinder just reset. So every morning 6 o'clock my time, this set. Universal endeavors updates every 3 days. So every 3 days that changes. So, and after characters, yeah. This is what a completed character looks like. So yeah, I've got everything done on this guy. There's nothing else to do. There's everything else at all. As you can see, I've got everything done, everything completed. After the fleet, yeah, the consider 85, you're pretty much done. Next up, this, that, and all. So, yeah, So you're starting at fleet, do the little line first, then go down to your research lab, next. Everything else is just eye candy. Everything else is eye candy. Alright, so let's switch to my Klingon recruit, just everything else, because I'm trying to, get my Klingon side all leveled up. Alright, so let's see. As you can see, you had to do fly high to get the ship. No. You just gotta do one of these events, gonna today alone. Yeah, this is the Athlon race. Now this is when you want the
Competitive
board.
racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
Yeah, you want the mini board to this one. Yeah, I am definitely last. Okay, see the
Check
blue
in at the
line?
flag before equipping your floater.
And there, that's the line outside of that blue line. Yeah, you want to drift from your surfboard to your jetpack, and you want to pass through the blue line. Now you want to make sure you pass the blue line before you activate the jetpack. If you activate the jetpack before the blue line, you get disqualified. And yeah, and then let's get that gypsy torch upstairs. Wow, that was close. As you can see, you had to use fly high to get that. Now you can just do any of these, just everything else, any of them. Alright, so we gotta go to Nendus, the Scorpions, Proton, Stays. Alright, let's reload that one. Hey, Tholians, alright, no problem. Alright. Alright, so let's go down to the Tholian area. So, yeah, like I said, happy 4th of July to everybody that's in America. So, I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Alright, so yeah, while we're flying, yep, I am definitely need to do some work on this guy. Morning, little dilly silly, happy 4th of July. So yep, time to start doing some work, trying to get this guy leveled up. As for reputation, yeah, I finally got all the reputation completed. So yeah. I guess later, I guess. Because sadly today, I'm not going to be able to do too much today, because I'm going to be kind of spending time with my one friend, just everything else, and also I actually, kind of woke up with my old time that died, just everything else, so I'm trying to get back into the cycle of, 5 o'clock, Star Trek Online, 8 o'clock Star Wars. And then of course I'm part of the Dean team, so I have to train the minimum of 4 hours a day. But, sadly, for some reason, I get up to 2 hours, and as I go to that 3rd to 4th hour, yeah, I start, start buffering badly. Now, on my end, I'm not dropping frames, I'm not skipping frames, just that, no, but on my end, I'll start getting the, message that, Twitch is disconnected and reconnecting, Kick has disconnected and reconnecting, just that and all. So I think it's an IP issue on my end, that even though I am, by the wire, and I'm spending almost $200, just for this high-speed connections and this, that, and all. But sadly, yeah, as I get up to that, 3-hour mark, the 4-hour mark, like again, on my end, I'll start getting Kick has disconnected and reconnected, Twitch has disconnected, reconnect, whereas you and others could be like, Twitch is buffering, Kick is buffering, stuff like that. But, like I said, that's sort of the, the Dean team, and that's the other thing. I thought it was yesterday that Dean was going to be, coming back, because here's the thing. Yes, Dean has just got another PC built and ready to go this time off, but I thought it would be yesterday that they was going to show up and, bring it back. But I guess not. So I guess sometime next week, Dean is going to be coming back, and in fact, I know, I'd see, because they announced everything on G-Tribe. So yeah, this is G-Tribe. This is G-Tribe. Yeah, so the latest person they had is 150,000 user account, blah, blah. See, in the 13-month period now, live 158 countries, 81%. You know, like right here, here's another one. Joshy the Poosh, just got partnered with everything else and all. And you see Dean, does shout out to everything else and all. See, right here. This goes to giveaway on Saturday. With everything else. On Saturday. So, I actually thought yesterday that I'd be putting that thing out with everything else and all, but I guess not. Guess it's going to be sometime next week, I guess. Alright, so let me get back to work here. But like I said, unfortunately, today, the 4th of July, yeah, I'm kind of pushing the time. I'm pushing the time because I'm going to be kind of spending the day with my one friend because it's the 4th of July. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have this guy set up well. I'm not sure what you mean. How do you got 3 days? Are you talking about the thing right here? Well, basically, I started grinding on this 6 o'clock every morning. So that's how. Because, like I said, it's the game available literally at like 12:30, just everything else. So, of course, I need a stream about it. Daisy Girl was not kind of happy because she wanted to kind of do some other things, but I was like, nope. The Sunday dance just started, and I gotta be right there to show it all. So, yeah. Because, I mean, and I hate to say it. Yeah, exactly. Well, like I said, here's the thing. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get this guy set up, this, that, and all. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not Klingon recruit. So if you want to get this done, now, if you'll notice, the old one used to be 750. Now, the new one is 1,250. But if you do it on a Klingon recruit speeds it up some, that's everything else and all. So I've been kind of, doing this on a Klingon recruit, but at the same time, also trying to, get my Klingon side leveled up, because sadly, on the third side, yeah, there was 20 of us grinding away, doing things to the third lead, and they used to be on my streams. Sadly, I miss them because we used to be on my streams, especially when we were doing the, this one right here, the competitive gore game. They used to be on my stream instead of everything else and all. And, I forget his name now. He's from Canada. But, the one guy, he would, scream and yell just everything else and all. Just everything else. But at the same time, I'm like, well, you're on the other side. I had to target you. And they'd be like, but I thought we were friends. Why are you killing me? Why are you attacking me? And I said, well, you're on the other side, and you're attacking my pets. And they'll be like, well, your pets need to die because they're annoying. And I was like, well, you're attacking my pets. I'm going to return fire. But yeah, when we used to do the competitive war game, that was really the last time my fleet was very active, and we used to do these streams together, and used to do the stuff together. But, sadly, that was a good while ago. Because now, like I said, lately, I've been doing this really with, like you, Willy Dilly Silly. But yeah, trying to keep going. And then yesterday, watching Star Wars and everything else, Star Wars Central literally hammering on Star Wars Old Republic, just everything else, because he made a video about, Star Wars Old Republic, it's going to be dying if they don't change the ways. And a lot of the streamers he kind of picked up. And the sad thing is, yes, because Star Wars Old Republic, I hate to say it, I love Star Wars Old Republic. I was there from the start. I was there when they had the referrals program. I used to be in their streaming referrals program until they got rid of it. That's everything else. Same thing to Star Trek Online. I was there from the start that I was a beta tester to Star Trek Online. When they had the referral program to Star Trek Online, and the streaming, where you can, stream and refer people. I was there, but sadly, nope, they got rid of that. All right, well, I need to go ahead and get going. I'll try to get this guy set up later. All right, I think I need to do anti-proton damage, right? No, polaron damage. Okay, polaron damage. Good.
Enemy targets on sensors.
So now, like I said, on the Azathoth, the 4th of July, I'm kind of pushing the time. Can I try to chase something over here? Trying to get back into my competitive work, just everything else.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Totally completed. So now I gotta do 20,000 ground damage. So 11,000, we needed 20,000 total on damage. $14,000, $15,000. Yep, 16. Yes, 17. 18. And 19. There, 20,000. 20,000. Alright, now we need to go to Nandas. That's where scorpions are. Let's see if we can get there quickly. So yeah, this is in about 30 minutes. And then after I get this done, I'm gonna switch over to my Star Wars, finish that one. And then like I said, because it's the 4th of July, yeah, I'm gonna be spending time with a friend of mine all day. So I'm kind of pushing the time here. Unknown nebula, that's crafting material. So do you see these? Yep, that's crafting material. So abandoned starships, unknown nebulas, comets. Yeah, those are crafting material. So yep, trying to get this guy completed. Yeah, I think I got rotting done, right? Yeah, rotting done. So I need to get the others completed. Okay, that's gonna fail because it's being unruly. Has anybody else? No, I don't have anybody else. Alright, well, accept the fail. Okay, no more slots. Oh, it finally stopped. Okay, I did not realize that. Apparently it stopped. Yeah. Ah, there's the girl. Yeah, so yeah, the girl's now kind of waking up. Alright, so we gotta kill 20 scorpions. Which got a ton of people here already. Yep, yep, baby girl. Air completed. completed. Did you run to right about here and then turn this way? Yes, the Scorpion Queen shows up like right about here. Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, got that going. Got all of those going. So yeah, like I said, yep. If you have the Dean channel, you can now monetize it. We used to have Google Tag, PayPal, Amazon Tag, and as you can see, yes, I've got to stream a minimum 4 hours a day, just everything else and all. And the thing is, though. So yeah, like I said, I got to stream a minimum of 4 hours a day. Of course, I've now switched to Logitech because Streamlabs has a Logitech deal going that I'm trying to see if I can get. That's everything else and all. But if I don't stream 4 hours a day, yeah, then technically at the end of the month I have to pay $3.95. But if I do my 4 hours each day, then yes, Logitech will pay for it, just everything else and all. So what I'm trying to explain to Baby Girl, because she thinks I spend too much time. Now here's the problem. Yes, Baby Girl lives in this world. This is the world that Baby Girl lives in, just everything else and all. She spends way too much time in this world, just everything else, but that's all she does. It's this world, just everything else and all. So, but yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and break now since we got everything done. I'm gonna jump through to the Star Wars, just everything else and all. But yeah, apparently, like I said, I'm trying to keep the girl happy, just everything else, but yeah. She thinks I should just spend no more than maybe 20 minutes or so on Star Trek, 20 minutes on Star Wars, the rest of the, like, maybe 2 hours basically, and others, just everything else and all, but yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do my break here now. Because apparently I'm not trying to argue, but yeah. Yeah, like I said, I use Streamlabs to do my stream and this, everything else and all. After Star Wars, I think I'm just gonna skip out this, everything else, because again, like I said, well, no, I still got time. It's only 7 o'clock. The only problem is, Star Wars Theater Republic don't change this thing until 8 o'clock, so it's only 7. So I'm gonna go get me some breakfast, this, everything else and all. But yeah, alright, so here's our ending. Happy 4th of July. Oh, it's already starting to become a hectic day already. Bye now. Bye, Willy Dilly Silly.